first to even check it, and I'm still not checking it.
Yeah, they hard personally. You gotta really say something. Like, he gotta flow, but he's not saying nothing.
Right, so 3 out of 3, good flop.
I feel like he understands how to make a song, but I just feel like the song sounds dated.
Right.
He can rap. I just feel like he shouldn't have tried to go that route with it. That's what.
Guess who ran up in the building? Sounded like I just came back from making a killing. The bar Christ, I've been in the booth. I got the juice, you would've thought I dropped Bishop from the roof. Riverside, out here ballin' like the ruggers, getting top from baby mamas. The only time I deal with suckers. Say what you say, but if you say my name, have the credentials to back up all of those claims and not to back up your feet does when I'm in your face. This is thought provoking, mixed with poking, a sleeping giant. Notice I've been the chosen one, so there's no choking. Now it's time to rap. Paper full of lines, it looks like I was illustrating a roadmap. Fall back, you critics shouldn't tempt me. Feeling offended, ha ha ha, don't disrespect me. The fire started, y'all united to ignite it. So best believe I came looking for smoke like the fire department. Say something, you ain't saying nothing. It's best to stay in your lane, cause what you say ain't cutting. Say what? It's a dub, but don't think I'll be judging. I'm just saying you ain't saying much. Say something, you ain't saying nothing. It's best to stay in your lane, cause what you say ain't cutting. What you say? It's a dub, but don't think I'll be judging. I'm just saying you ain't saying much.
Yeah, right.
He can rap. I feel like, yeah, flop it. I feel like he raps. He can just stay in his lane and it might sound better like that.
I think it's safe to say he tried it.
He's not saying nothing.
Don't think I'm crying through my writing. I acknowledge that we live in this bubble. So if y'all say I tried it, y'all ain't lying. Y'all so used to what's force fed that if I don't apply it to my rhyming, y'all decline it. Sorry, I am so confused to what we buying. I supply and screw it. To say what I do is outdated, well that ain't flying. Ain't it something? Y'all think that I'm bugging, but all these mumble rappers gobble nuts to say my songs and I ain't saying nothing, Y'all trying to give me slack, I'll give ya that Holocaust treatment once I get them gassed. D told me not to react, but I was like, no, they wanted ill. Stood still with open arms, like I'm a scarecrow. Back against the ropes, I had to prove I'm legendary. Most of the time, I don't react to feelings like cemeteries. People have likes and dislikes, this ain't a diss. It's me asking y'all to help better when you criticize. Right. Say something, you ain't saying nothing. It's best to stay in your lane, cause what you say ain't cutting. Say what? It's a dub, but don't think I'll be judging. I'm just saying you ain't saying much. Say something, you ain't saying nothing. It's best to stay in your lane, cause what you say ain't cutting. What you said? It's a dub, but don't think I'll be judging. I'm just saying you ain't saying much.
You would be what I would call your top tier MC waiting to be heard, and you have a lot of average MCs being heard. So I don't think that's the most frustration. The most frustrating thing to a listener is that when people say I don't like hip hop because everybody speaks the same thing, and I introduce them to you, they go oh, and they get that aha moment. Because there's nothing like when you have a student and they finally get it and they're proficient. And when people say, all I hear is mumble rap, and all I hear is this, or all I hear is that, and I could put on a Ray Pearson and others, then it's like, oh, this still is out there, or I did not know.
All I'm saying is do better. If you're gonna critique an artist, give them something to work on. How to perfect their craft. Everybody's trying to be Simon, but not enough me. I don't get it. This ain't a diss. This is giving artists an opportunity to grow. Feel me? I'm out.
Speedy baby.
Yeah, as I sit and reminisce, think about the sexy mommies that your boy's trying to kiss. Like J-Lo whenever she dances. I love a Puerto Rican princess like Jocelyn Hernandez. Give me Zoe Saldana and Rosie in a blender. Mix them together, get the star, I think I call her Brenda. Trust it, I'm about to holler at Carmen Luvana. After that, I'm bagging Victoria Justice. Yeah, it started out as a leaf, then it became a stream flowing out Rosario Dawson's Creek. Off the way we think it's cinema, movies, sipping Montas, whether it's Goya or India. I love a mommy on fire, minus the lighter, so I'm out to Exotica for a rider. Sheena, who's thick and fly like Justina Machado. See me, I need me an AOC. Chula.
Solamente quiero que sepas que tú eres una reina como quiera. No me importa de dónde vengas, porque todos los días yo te digo que eres una diosa, diosa, that is what I call you. Diosa, diosa, there's no one above you. And I just want the people to see what I mean, so I put you on a pedestal so everyone can see that you're a god.
She got a body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Puerto Rican thick, mommy from the Bronx, oh Johnny. I'm just kicking game to Erica Mena, even if I have to sin with Dominicans. All I need is una, whether it's Dasha Polanco or Cat DeLuna. Mira, flipping through Max and Mag, I saw a Puerto Rican goddess named Jasmine Loren. It might sound foul, but if I trump that, shooting my shot, I don't need no paper towels. Jasmine said, Ray, hold it down. For Puerto Ricans all around, time to switch your sound. I'm in the class, name with the rest. Bodega Bams, Nicky Jam, now I'm named with the best. Yeah, what don't you get? I'm Puerto Rican to the reign of Puerto Rican left, right.
Solamente quiero que sepas que tú eres una reina como quiera. No me importa de dónde vengas, porque todos los días yo te digo que eres una diosa, diosa, that is what I call you. Diosa, diosa, there's no one above you. And I just want the people to see what I mean, so I put you on a pedestal so everyone can see that you're a god. Solamente quiero que sepas que tú eres una reina como quiera. No me importa de dónde vengas, porque todos los días yo te digo que eres una diosa, diosa, that is what I call you. Diosa, diosa, there's no one above you. And I just want the people to see what I mean, so I put you on a pedestal so everyone can see that you're a goddess.
I hate that this song is in my head more than radio was.
Come on now, Suave.
Like, I dead, and I'm not saying this because I've worked with you for so long, but I have to play it at least once on my way to work. Like, I gotta be on the train bumping it, or it's not part of my day. But what the fuck is up, everyone? The last time we got here, we were talking about all of our favorite celebrities dying. Then fucking Matthew Perry want to die. And the world of wrestling has gone to shit. What the fuck is going on here? People are dying in hot tubs. A man's career was outshined by stupid Phil. I don't fucking appreciate the events of the last few weeks. Where are we starting, man?
Where do you want to start?
I mean, I think introducing us also helps. Who are you?
I am not asking wrestlers how old they are. I am Ray Pearson, Suave Ramon, the Bar Christ.
El Santo Ramon.
There are many versions of me out there, but there's only one. I am Ray.
Hi, babe.
Ramon.
Shout out to Babe on the check-in. Follow him at Muffin Man Pictures. He took some suave ass photos of Suave. He looked like a whole superstar. All he needed was a ring.
He got the right shots at the right time. Pause.
Whoa.
I paused that. I immediately paused that.
They got the right shot. And this is to your pause.
Hey yo.
You might as well throw another Ramon into the mix.
It's a Ramon fest.
Yeah, man. They can't get enough of the Ramones. But we are here on some serious business because we were gone for a month, and in a month, a lot of shit went down. So the last time we talked, Edge came to AEW. Okay, and then he whooped Christian's ass. And now all of this. So let's start in the beginning with your grievances, sir.
I mean, are we talking about yesterday?
Are we going through the whole match card?
Yeah, I just forgot what's what. Hold on, let me pull it up on my phone.
I got it right here.
Okay.
So, as per PW Mania, shout out to the dope people over there. A lot of people were very excited for the women's match, which I gotta agree. They wanted more out of the men's match, which I gotta agree there because the men's match felt hella mid.
Hold on, let's go match by match.
Okay, so let's go match by match.
First up was the women's war games. That I know for sure.
Okay, so boom boom boom. So we have the video package open for the show, and we shoot into the Allstate Arena in Rosemont. As Michael Cole welcomed us to the show on commentary, we then get ready for our opener, which will be the women's war games match. Damage Control makes their way out, as does the team of Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and Shotzi. Lynch and Bailey of Damage Control kick things off with their respective teams, and as noted, the Ruffles fan vote results show in the kickoff show. Lynch's team jumps off early to the advantage after the initial 5-minute opening interval. Bailey takes it to Lynch early on, establishing the early offensive lead as the fans in Chi-Town boo. Lynch fights back as things end up in the corner, where we see a new unique camera angle from a shot above the cage. Bailey and Lynch trade shots in the middle as the fans chant boo and yay, depending on who lands. All right.
Oh, just a little before you continue. Just anybody who's watching, these are all like, if you didn't watch the pay-per-view, this is spoilers. We're breaking down match per match. So if you didn't watch the pay-per-view, stop watching this. Head over to Peacock and watch the replay.
Us while watching that, and we'll talk shit with you.
So, yeah, just so anybody who hasn't watched the pay-per-view, you're getting a play-by-play.
By the way, if you in the chat, tag up, check in on the chat. Tell us who you wanted for the Damage Control versus Team Flair match, and we'll keep talking about it. So, the WWE Women's Champion comes to the ring. Fucking crazy as shit, and she's trying to use a chain as a weapon to help Damage Control come back. She and Bailey beat the fuck out of Becky Lynch and Shotzi for a while, but then babyfaces fought back and kicked their asses too. The clock strikes in and Bianca comes in. They enjoyed a 3-2 advantage for a while until Io Sky and Bailey used Belair's ponytail. See, this is why she shouldn't have a big fucking ponytail against her. Belair fights back and hits a double suplex on Io and Bailey at the same time. Lynch comes off the top rope with a leg drop, and Shotzi comes off the top rope with a big splash. The crowd goes fucking wild as Belair team pull ahead once again. Yo, I dead thought they were gonna take her ponytails and tie them to the post.
Nah, at one point I thought she was gonna detach them shits, but then that's when she did the backflip.
You mean that's not real?
No.
Yo, I'm mad. I dead thought that was really her hair.
I believe her hair is pretty long, but it's not as long as it is on TV.
Yo, she's catfishing us.
Well, I was gonna say something wild, but that would have got me canceled.
Damn. Don't do that, bro. We just came back after a while.
It's been a while.
Now the clock strikes again, and when the fans are counting it down, the shark cage opens and comes out Kyrie Sane, marching to the ring to even the odds for damage control. She takes a sweet ass time before getting into the ring, and she climbs under the ring and comes out with an enormous trash can lid. The fans boo as she hides into the ring with it. Damage control takes over, and after a bunch of chairs are brought into the mix, Shotzi is buried under a pile of chairs. Io Sky slams Kyrie Sane onto the pile of chairs, which she splashes onto a massive flying elbow. The fans motherfucking boo because it's dumb. And damage control is in the lead. Because you can't, even though we were Team Flair, you still can't just boo Bailey. You can't boo Bailey. Who boos Bailey?
I don't give a fuck who booed her. Bailey's sexy.
You can't boo sexy.
Not the way she was looking.
So the clock strikes again, and the legacy child, Charlotte Flair, comes out. He hits the blockbuster off the top rope onto Bailey and the member of Damage Control and helps the team regain the offensive lead until the fucking stare down happened. This is Ray's favorite moment of the entire time. So the brief distraction allows Damage Control to take back the offensive. Charlotte climbs onto the top rope with Io on his shoulders holding a chain. This isn't the part. Io knocks her off and continues climbing. She then drops the chain down to Dakota Kai at ringside. Kai pulls out the trash can and ties the chain around it. Io uses the chain to pull the trash can up. She gets it in her hand and drops the chain in the ring. She stands up on the top rope cage with can, which puts herself before leaping and splashing into a motherfucking pile of bodies for an enormous pop and a holy shit. That was insane. The clock strikes and Asuka comes out as the final member of Damage Control. Asuka immediately grabs two big kendo sticks from under the ring. She reaches under and pulls more shit out. She pulls out the fucking table. Yo, the women's match had more shit going on than the men.
Hell yeah.
Wargames now finally fucking starts. Now it starts, Raymond. Ramon. So Lynch and Belair are tied together with the chain. They got it beat down. Asuka sprays mist in Shotzi's eyes. Charlotte fights back and hits an insane moonsault on top of the cage. She and Lynch work together for a double team spots and double loud pops. Lynch gets the disarmer, but Bailey hits the running knee to break it up. So in between this, right? They fucking hugged. So I really want to hope that it's not a game.
No, I think so.
I hope they made up because that hug looked real.
Yeah.
Like they
time passes. Becky is a mother. You know what I mean? Like
Charlotte's married for what we know of.
Yeah, I mean, I looked at that hug as a real hug. Maybe it's something that already happened backstage, but because the universe knows their history, that kind of like, I believe it's real.
Yeah, shout out to Young Wolf in the building. He said, that Becky and Charlotte hug looked hella aggressive.
Like they were about a scissor, right?
Yeah.
That,
they're like, yeah, let's be friends again.
No, that would have been crazy if you would have heard "Scissor me, daddy ass." That would have been crazy.
I'm done. You got too much AEW on the brain. That's what it is.
Hey, after that Texas death match pretty much was better than almost the majority of the card yesterday. One match. One.
Uno. But we know who won this because Belair used the damn fire extinguisher to her use. Good job, girl. Practice that fire safety. We got the KO. Belair hit the KOD on Bailey. Charlotte and Shotzi set up the table in the ring. Lynch sits on the middle ropes and Belair feeds Bailey to her. Lynch puts Bailey through the fucking table with a manhandle slam for the win. What a way to start off the fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah, I thought Shotzi was gonna do a hell of a lot more in that match. I'm a little disappointed in her performance.
I think Bianca sold it and the hug sold it for me. Oh snap. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Crowd was mad annoying with the Punk chants, and bro, don't get me started with the death match. I saw it live.
Wait, do you mean you saw it live, like watching it home pay-per-view live, or were you there in person?
No, Young Wolf has the tendency to go to a lot of AEW shows.
Yeah, because I watched that shit on pay-per-view, and it was one of the most out of control matches ever. Probably like at the level of Taker and Mankind Hell in a Cell. Like I put that like right next to that match. That's probably one of the illest fucking craziest matches that I've seen since Hell in a Cell with Taker and Mankind.
Nah, I feel like the craziest match I've seen in wrestling was that Anarchy in the Arena shit. You telling me Blackpool Combat Club and the Elite fucking beating the goddamn living shit out of each other is not fucking exciting.
I'd have to watch that again. Knowing the death match that I watched with Swerve and Paige, I gotta watch. I was in LA watching the shit with the bloody. You see, word. I mean, I gotta watch Anarchy in the Arena, but right now I'm putting
with the bloodiest shit I ever saw on TV. It was beautiful. I never wanted to see Moxley more covered in blood. Like his face was dripping down on some saw shit.
Yeah, no, I gotta watch that match because right now I got Hell in a Cell and Texas Deathmatch right next to it. But I'm gonna watch Anarchy in the Arena to see if it lives up to, because right now Swerve and Page that one match was better than 95% of the card yesterday.
You've seen everything, haven't you, Young Wolf?
But yeah, more on the match yesterday. Dope moments. EO with the trash can. That was a fire moment.
That was very creative of her, and finally,
Yeah.
she's taking advantage of, or she's finally stepping into that champion role.
Well, thanks to Trips for that.
Don't think Trips for everything.
Well, not everything, but he's the head of creative.
Again, after yesterday, I would not thank him for shit.
Hey, business is
MVP
business.
of Wargames was EO and Kyrie.
I think that spinning shit that Kyrie did on Shotzi opened her up.
Hey yo.
I wouldn't mind saying that either. But Charlotte's moonsault off the cell was also bananas. It's crazy because her knee landed right on EO's head, and I'm like, oh shit, that looked bad. And even when they replayed it, I'm like, yo, like I was waiting for the replay to seem like, yo, maybe I didn't see, maybe it's just me. But then when they showed the replay, I'm like, yo, that shit landed clear on her head. Like, could have like split her wig. But dope moments, the hug, like Young Wolf said, it didn't look aggressive, but it was a moment. Yeah, no, I absolutely. I mean, I can't put a star rating on it because that's just not. I'm not gonna do that. Kyrie was going off, and Charlotte Musa was dope, but I was worried that you see, Yeah, the same thing. Same thing. When I watched it happen, I'm like, oh shit, that looked bad.
She probably will be concussed. That word.
Concussed.
Yeah, that
Concussed.
concussed.
That's a new one. We're gonna hold on to that. Concussed.
Concussed.
Yeah, no, maybe not.
If you telling me I did a moonsault and my body fell on your head and we hit the fucking mat, you not getting a fucking concussion?
We have to check the reports to see if she actually was concussed.
Listen, Ray, let's go try this. Let's go meet in the ring, and then we'll learn. You let me know if you have a concussion afterwards.
I mean, she got through the match, but again, once they go to the back and run their test, and that determines if she was lucky, or she might just be concussed. We won't know until report comes out. Right now, we know that her knee fucking landed dead on Io's head. And I had a feeling somebody was going to do a spot. There was going to be a spot where the shit was going to look bad. And lo and behold, it was the moonsault from Charlotte. But we'll wait for that report to come out. Bailey took a spear. Yeah, no, this might just be the end of Bailey and Damage Control.
I hope so, because I'm honestly over it. Like, me and Ted would talk about it. Like, Bailey just keeps losing. Damage Control just keeps losing. And I'm just over it. Like, you guys are taking, again, great champions like Bailey and making them look like a clown.
Bring back the Kabuki Warriors. Led by Dakota Kai.
Oh, God. Yo, I feel like Dakota Kai is just existing.
Well, she's injured. There's not much you can expect.
I mean, but then why keep her out there? You're gonna put her out there and keep her in her misery, knowing she can't do shit?
Hey, everybody got to play their role.
I don't know, man.
Well, maybe they'll just get rid of her the same way they got rid of Paige from the Kabuki Warriors.
I forgot about that Paige in the Kabuki Warriors.
The next match.
Yeah.
What's the next match?
The Intercontinental Championship from the man that reigns for over like 300 and something days.
Honestly, I'm gonna be really honest with you. A lot of the matches after the first match
was mid.
It was almost a snooze fest. I mean, you could break down the match, but that was one of the matches I barely watched.
So, but here's the thing, right? And like Young Wolf was right about it. Like in between, like when they're doing the little skit with like Pretty Deadly and R-Truth, like you hear them screaming fucking CM Punk, bro. Like even during the pre-show, they're fucking talking on YouTube about CM Punk.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we're gonna get to that part, obviously, of the fucking pay-per-view. But y'all just wilding out. Like, you guys could have just made, like, you could have hyped up the other matches so it didn't feel so mid. But instead, like, half of the sound bites are CM Punk.
Yo, sidebar, Samantha Irving looked hella amazing. Hey, Young Wolf, I know you were there live. I saw the reaction, the footage of when Seth Rollins was sitting on the steps before he got, they led him to the back. And Samantha Irving was waiting till the coast clear so that she could walk to the back. My God, that woman looked, woo.
I feel like I should tell this.
Fuck you, Ricochet.
I feel like I should have your boy come in and talk about that too.
But yeah. All right, so yeah, as you were.
So we here. We in the back of the locker room, everyone's screaming fucking CM Punk while R-Truth is talking about fucking chips. And then we shoot to the backstage where Ray Uso and Sami Zayn are being nervous because Randy Orton didn't make his appearance yet. He's the Viper. He's gonna come when he damn well please. He's like, "What are you talking about? I wasn't at Survivor Series. I ain't even watch it."
Oh, I thought you were there in person too.
No, he was at the death match.
Ah, got you. My B. Oh, Dan. Hey, so do you mind Katie breaking this down? Because I know this is, if you didn't watch it, we're detailing it.
Okay, so like we said, so the pre-match video package is talking about the Miz and Gunther. When first of all, like I've been detached from wrestling for a little bit, so the fact that Miz is even going up against Gunther is hilarious to me. And then on top of that, it's even more hilarious when he walks to the fucking ring and he looks like he has pizza patches on his ass.
I wasn't even paying attention to that.
The ring gear, bro, it made it look like he had like, remember the patches we used to put on our backpacks of like pizza and shit like that, like really out there type of patches, and they're looking like that on his ass. And like he came out like his speedo thing made his junk look 3 times bigger. Like it looks so weird.
Yo, you're looking. I was watching.
Nah, bro.
Not only was I not really watching the match, but apparently you were watching things that weren't.
No, it caught my attention because 6 of them noticed it first.
That's disturbing. I'm not watching it from the look at a man's piece. Like, yo.
But it's not like it's hard not to notice because of how he had that fucking the speedo part. Hold on, I'm looking for it.
Oh, don't play it.
I'm not gonna play it because if we play it, then we're gonna get flagged.
Yeah.
Hold
like
on.
Stevie Richards.
I hate you. Come on, bro. But it was a decent ass match ish. Let's get into it, I guess, while I find the photo. Where is my page? Where'd you go? Hold on, my computer acting weird. All right, we're back. So we're in the Intercontinental Championship match. Miz comes in. He makes his way to the ring. Imperial music comes out, and the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in the history of the company settles into the square circle as he has been sung of praises. The ring announcer handles the formal pre-match ring introductions of this. Our title bouts. The bell goes off, and we are off and running. If you guys want your review to show all you want, I don't even watch WWE that much. Mid is still mid in my opinion, though. That is super mid. He is super mid, but it was really a short match. Gunther dominated the action early on, and Miz went to go try to get Gunther's leg, even putting him in a figure 4 lock with his leg wrapped around the ring post. And then Gunther recovered, tried to dominate for several minutes. Miz tried to work on his leg again, but Gunther avoided it. He distracted the ref by pulling the turnbuckle off the top corner, and while the ref was dealing with that, Miz blatantly blows Gunther twice and hits the skull-crushing finale for super close near fall, but then Gunther taps out and submits Miz for the win to retain.
Yeah, that match wasn't exciting at all.
Honestly, I felt I was very distracted during that one.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, because I was just talking shit with the guys.
I don't know. I'm still gonna say it. I think Pete Dunne, not that Butch shit. Pete Dunne should be the one to dethrone Gunther, and I'm saying that because Gunther dethroned Pete Dunne in NXT. I think the receipt should be given. That's just me. That's the way I'd book that.
I will say though, Miz won in life. That fool got. He did. That man got extremely lucky getting Maurice.
Hell yeah.
Like, and he got her pregnant twice. What?
That means she got that good.
That. At
That
least, at
that
least,
grip must be insane.
at least he's able to keep up with her. Listen, man, he looked out of shape though. He had like total dad bod going on.
Man. Well, I mean, these are things that you're noticing.
Nah, but you would notice when someone's not in shape, and like I get it, he's an actor and all of that too, and he does the reality TV and all of that. But dude, aren't you supposed to train? You know, keep up with the stuff because when you go back to wrestling, you're still going to be exerting your body. And he's like the one wrestler that's never had a fucking injury.
Very true.
So wouldn't you want to take care of your body right now?
Yeah. Look.
What do
Winning
I
in
know?
life.
I'm just a fat person.
Who apparently watches all the wrong things on screen.
Oh, fucking 6 of them brought it up because it was outrageously out there with the name Miz in fucking gold while his balls are protruding out, bro.
Oh my god.
It was so noticeable. What would you do if that was shinier? Like, you remember Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law? The show on Adult Swim about Birdman being a lawyer, and how he used to get the rays of the sun, the power from his pants. Don't tell me we got to do an episode watching Harvey Birdman right now.
Hey, I don't watch that show, so
You've never seen Harvey Birdman?
not that I can remember.
You're the king of raunchy. What the fuck?
The king of raunchy.
You're Santo Ramon. You're gonna be the Puerto Rican Santa Claus.
1 second.
Oh no, where'd you go?
No, I'm here. I'm just typing something. Hold on.
I know you're about to tell us about that Santos Escobar Dragon Lee shit.
Oh, I'm just getting to it now. Hold on.
Young Wolf, when are you ever coming to New York? I feel like I only see you when you pop up here. The Young Wolf is legendary. I know, I'm so happy. Welcome to the channel, Young Wolf. I know it's so weird without the boys here, but if you ever want to jump on and talk shit with us.
All right, hold up. My bad. All right, so
He had to prepare himself, guys.
I'm not I don't know if I want to sit here and read all this. Pretty much.
You know what they did.
Dragon Lee versus Santos Escobar. I mean, I'll read the paragraph. So Dragon Lee's theme hits next, and out comes the masked fan favorite with the big blue cape on. He makes his way to the ring to a big pop and settles inside the squared circle, ready for our next match of the evening. Big pop, not too sure about that, but we'll let them have their glory.
Okay.
The bell sounds. That what?
Break it down. Take it to town, bro.
The bell sounds, and we're officially off and running with this one. Santos dominates from the word go and controls the offense for the first few minutes. Dragon Lee shifts things in his favor after hitting a big flipping splash over the top onto Santos onto the floor. Back in the ring, he hits a double stomp off the ropes onto Santos and then goes for a sit-down powerbomb. He nearly drops Santos on his head, so he stops and adjusts twice, and then he connects with the move for a close near fall. Santos kicks out, and moments later, hits the Phantom Driver for the win. And just reading that they didn't mention that Dragon Lee did hit a dope move from inside the ring, which he ran to Santos that was on the apron and basically turned it into a hurricane. How you say that shit again?
Hurricanrana?
There you go. Yeah. But as far as this match, it could have been way better. I don't know.
Quick.
I don't know if that was a creative call. Young Wolf facts, big facts.
We're about to, once we're done with this, we're going to talk about what you need when you go to New York.
The chopped cheese is mandatory. So yeah, it was the match wasn't a good match. They could have been more. They could have done more luchador shit in the match, but again, I'm not sure if that was a creative move for them not to. It could have been better, but it wasn't. Therefore, even the way that the match just ended, it was corny.
The match was like 5 minutes.
Yeah, the match was not. It was not all that good, and I'll say this in a way. I'm happy it wasn't Carlito and Santos because it would have been worse.
That sounds disappointing, right there.
Yeah, because Carlito doesn't move around the way he moved around when he was younger. Obviously, he's he's gained he's put on a lot of muscle. Pause. So he moves like he's really stiff. He's not as loose as he was when he was younger. You could tell. Obviously, you can tell. So if it would have been Carlito and Santos, the match would have been worse. It wouldn't have been. It would have definitely. I would have booed.
You would have booed?
I would have been a crowd like, yo, what is this shit?
I feel like they're trying hard now to be like the next Rey Mysterio. And I feel like it's a little premature unless Rey's really talking about actually retiring.
I mean, maybe he should just call it a day. Why he can still walk around.
Listen, man, I'm still mad that Logan Paul is the United States champion right now.
We're not going to see that title for a minute.
He's going to take it on Impulsive with him. He already took it to the shower, the bed. That's one kinky title.
Not as kinky as Saraya.
Wow!
Da-dum-tsh.
Man, first of all, didn't she get into like a whole relationship now? Like she's all faithful to her one guy.
That don't mean shit in the world of porn. Once it's out there, it's out there.
I mean, you really can't unsee fucking.
How good she was, yeah, I know.
I was about to say Xavier Woods taking it to Pound Town, but okay.
Oh no, Saraya was a pro.
It's the English women.
She's done. She's used to it.
I hate you so much.
We're getting canceled today.
I guess we are.
All right, let's move on to this next match.
Yeah, you could tell us about Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about your friend Mammy.
All right, so I'm gonna skip all this pre-match package shit that I don't
Just so
care
y'all
about.
know, this shit was sponsored apparently by Slim Jim because motherfuckers were eating Slim Jims and driving in Slim Jim cars and all that good shit.
All right, so out comes Rhea Ripley with her hair looking quite different than usual. She's also got her black lipstick smeared in similar fashion to the Joker or Harley Quinn or something.
Oh lord.
Obviously. Oh, speaking of, what was the last paper? Oh, the Saudi Arabia joint. Wait, mommy double. Dumb cheeks were cheeking yesterday. Dumb cheeks were cheeking. I thought Rhea gave me a bit of Brandon Lee the Crow. Not yesterday. I'm talking about like Saudi Arabia. Like she definitely pulled that off, that
Well,
look off.
because they can't really show much either, so she really like just fucking brought in the vibe.
Yeah, no, she definitely like. I was looking at him like, yo, could Rhea be the next Crow just based off the look? Just putting it out there. But the cheeks were cheeking yesterday. But let me not get distracted.
Cheeks.
Some things you just wanted to like grab them, like they had that nice little cup to them. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Cheeky.
All right, she looks different than usual. Would be the takeaway from this point. Mommy settles in the ring and gets ready to finish on top as always. Hey yo, me likey.
Oh shit. Buddy Matthews won, bro.
I guess she's all elite. All right. Oh shit! I totally skipped Zoe Stark's entrance, but who cares?
Oh shit.
The bell sounds, and we're officially off and running with this one. Stark and Ripley go face to face with their unique hair and paint jobs and trash talk before trading hard slaps to each other's faces, and finally getting after it as the crowd comes to life in the background inside Allstate Arena. Allstate. Stark jumps into the early offensive lead. Double leg diving Ripley and dumping her on the mat and unloading with a ground and pound. This is sounding sexual. I don't know if I want to keep reading this. I'm visualizing this in a different tone.
Me, sweetheart.
I'm seeing this different. I don't know if I watched the same match or if I missed something special. Ripley rolls to the floor to regroup, but Stark dives out and splashes onto her. Then she splashed onto her. Hey, I like it already. I don't know. I might have to go back and watch this. Apparently, I watched a different match.
Oh, now it's not meant to you?
No, hell no. This is just sounding... Damn. This is sounding like a wild night on Pornhub. Back in the ring, Stark connects with the missile drop kick.
And on that note, one of Ray Pearson's videos is on XTube, so please fucking like it. We're at 60,000 views so far. Keep that shit up. Put the ones in the air for Ray Pearson.
Oh yeah. Back in the ring, Stark connects with the missile drop kick off the ropes, but then Ripley connects with the vicious headbutt. Head or butt? Anyways, I'm getting off topic. That shifts. Head then butt.
Ooh.
With a vicious headbutt that shifts the offensive momentum in her favor. Ripley and Stark trade shots on the ring apron outside of the ring ropes. Stark DDTs Ripley face first into the hard part of the apron. Yeah. It seems like it. I was like, damn, which Survivor Series was I watching?
You were watching the PG rated one with your niece and nephew.
No, apparently not. I think they were in the other room. I was like, let me watch this version. Okay, Stark DDTs Ripley face first into the hard part of the apron. The hard part of the apron. Back in the ring, I just completely sexualized this match. Back in the ring, Stark springboards into the ring with the corkscrew moonsault for another close near fall. Again, we see Ripley roll out to the floor to regroup, Ripley slams Stark face first into the apron from the floor and then the ring post. Back in the ring, Ripley connects the riptide for the win to retain. You know, the thing with this breakdown is that they miss a lot of things. Like, it didn't really happen in like the way it's being read, but whatever. But yeah, pretty much Ripley, mommy keeps the title. So yeah, it was another match that was all right. But the way I was reading it, I might have to go back and watch it because there's a different type of X-rated match.
Do you need somebody to send lotion your way?
Nah, I got plenty of that here. Little spit shine do the job.
Well, you know you can't over sexualize this next match though.
Which one is
It's a whole bunch of meats in one cage, bro.
it's a butcher shop.
Yep.
You want to take it from there?
Before we do, right? Can we talk about the women's one really quick? If
Which one?
the women's War Games match.
Okay.
If you had to change the lineup, would you change anything?
I'd add a fifth member.
Who would you add?
For damage control, if she wasn't injured, I'd put Dakota in there.
Okay.
For Team Belair, who would I add? That's a tough one. Whoever's gonna like really, whoever's gonna push it and do their thing. I thought Shotzi was gonna like be the wild card like they said that she was gonna be. I thought she was really gonna step it up, but she really didn't. Who would I have added? That's a tough one. I don't know who I would have added. Maybe if storyline was on track, maybe Liv, or
Is she back? Like,
I think she's still injured.
cause I saw her do that commercial with Jey Uso,
Yeah.
and then because I wasn't watching for a while, so I was just like, oh, maybe she's back from her injury. But then I didn't see her at War Games at all.
No.
They
No.
gave Piper Niven, and first of all, I've been behind, right? But when the fuck did Piper Niven and Chelsea Green become a tag team?
Back when this chick got injured and she had to give up the title. My man's watched the wrong. I did watch the wrong Survivor Series.
If she could, I'd put Tiffany Stratton in damage control. Ooh.
Pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Oh, you know who I probably would have added?
Ooh.
And it could go either way. Based on storyline, I would have put Xia Li on either team, depending on the storyline.
Wait, I got a dumb question. Xia Li still in the E?
Yeah, damn. How long have you not been watching?
Bro, the last time I remember ever seeing Xia Li, right, was that one time they had her run out looking like Shorty from Street Fighter. Like, that's how long. The last time I saw her on TV. The last time I watched something WWE related was about a month or so ago.
Oh my god.
So I'm behind a month.
No, I think you're behind much more if you didn't know Piper was tag team with Chelsea.
Because I don't watch Raw. I'll watch SmackDown.
Yeah, but I DVR it, so I skipped a lot of the shit. But yeah, but Tiffany Stratton, I could see that. I mean, the way this shit's gonna go now, there ain't about to be no more damage control.
right?
But I can definitely see that being a possibility. You do know Natalia and fucking
What? Yeah, what happened to Boobs? Where she's been?
she's been teaming with what's this girl's name? It's like fucking Knox. What is her full name?
Tegan.
There you go. Her. They've been a team. It's
Okay.
a shame because Natalia should definitely have a fucking run, yo. She's so good.
They keep dogging her because of her age.
She's bad. Her sister is uncontrollably bad.
Yeah, and we don't understand why. Why must you?
I pay to watch them two take a shower any day. Anyways, getting off topic. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't change anything about the lineup.
Wait.
Let's team that.
Wait, time out. You owe.
Hey, yo.
Sorry, that was warranted for your
For what? Watching two women wanting to take a shower?
siblings. That's incest.
I said take a shower. I didn't say for them to do each other. I said I'd watch a. I'd
We know
watch
where
them
your
take a
dirty
shower.
mind was going, sir.
No, not even. I just
Right.
pay to watch. I'd watch them take a shower.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be wild. But hey, if there's siblings out there that are into that, more power to you. Monopoly House was popping.
Brainstorm, do not fucking do that to me right now. Don't fucking do that. Why? You're gonna lose half of your fucking locker room with this shit.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Don't. Drew McIntyre is not half the locker room.
No, but what about Seth Rollins? Seth Rollins is one of the leaders of the fucking locker room and doesn't want that motherfucker here.
Seth is not going anywhere.
We remember, fucking Drew McIntyre's contract ends after WrestleMania.
Yeah, I don't know what his problem was, but
Who does? Because he doesn't fucking want. The entire roster have made so many comments, right? To creative, to Nick Aldis, to all the heads there. They didn't want him there.
McIntyre ran to the locker room way before Punk came out.
That's because they said he heard that he was here. So once the match was over, because obviously he's not going to be like a Sasha and walk out on the bullshit. So he did what he had to do, which I respect him for. He did what he had to do, then he fucking left.
Speaking of, do you think this lady leaving? Well, do you think this chick had it was worth it?
Which shit?
Monet.
I mean,
Last I remember, she's injured.
I mean, she's injured now, but she's had a better run, and not only as a wrestler, but as a brand. She did modeling.
She needs to. I want her to keep vlogging.
She did acting. She was on Wild and Out. She did things that was different from what she normally did. Like,
Yeah.
she did more public appearances. Like, she shook the hands and kissed babies. And look how much recognition she's got now.
Which babies?
I hate you. Why you gotta make that sound so creepy? That was so creepy.
Ain't my baby she's kissing. Nah, I want her to keep vlogging, yo. Even if she's injured, she should still be vlogging. Like, I subscribed to her YouTube because it's like, oh shit, this is something that she wasn't doing in the E. Not that I don't think they were even allowed to do it. So it's like, yo, fucking vlog. Yeah, you might be injured. What are you doing on your downtime? Are you rehab? Like, how's the rehab going? I don't know.
But here's my thing, right? Like, I don't know if it's the same type of culture in Japan, but maybe do they believe in kayfabe? You shouldn't be posting a certain thing, so maybe she's also following a certain contract. Or
very true.
No one knows what goes on after a person gets injured, right? So let's say also, sake of argument, if this was a normal people situation, right? You break your leg while at work, but you do this with me, right? So if you get caught on video, you get in trouble. Oh, you can sit and do this shit, but you can't be well enough to go to work.
Well, shit. I mean, no. I tell them straight up, no. You see, I'm sitting, right? You don't see me fucking doing backflips and moonwalking. I'm not gonna break my chair. I'm not gonna break my leg sitting in a chair, unless I'm fucking Mick Foley. Then that's a whole different story.
Yeah, why? Yo, I'm about to dead send you this link, and you need to fucking break that down for me. Fucking why? I'm tired of people saying it's best for business. Because
Politics.
what is so significant? What is this bottom line going to do in 3 months from now? And then Ramon brought up something crazy. What would happen if he was the one to take the belt off fucking Roman and not Cody? Like, I hate you.
It would be disappointing, but I think based off Seth Rollins, it might be Rollins. But then Priest still has the briefcase.
So then what? We're gonna get fucking Priest versus CM Punk?
Nobody wants to see that shit.
Mm. Listen, I'm mad that he fucked up Randy Orton's time to shine after coming fucking back. How they fucked that over just so fucking CM Punk show up? Why?
I could see that. Wolf, I could see that.
Oh,
I could see that.
Punk versus Seth.
Yep. I could see that definitely being it, because then it gives Cody a chance to win the chamber to go back to fight Roman. I could definitely see that.
Adi, are you coming on Friday at least? If you're gonna talk this fucking blasphemy?
Seth back hurt. He need a break. Percy got a move to do. Yep. There you go. We just booked Mania. Punk versus Seth. Cody versus Roman.
I don't like any of this. Boo! You're coming Friday. Literally get to see you twice a year, and it's only because of this. So hurry up and get to freaking catch, damn it. Ray's gonna be there too because he has no choice.
I have no choice.
It didn't come to any of the in 6 years. So,
all right. So I really don't want to do a whole reading breakdown of.
We already started talking about this Punk bullshit, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Team Cody wins. Match is mid.
Here, this is what I'll say about that match. You want to see what I got?
Of the Midwest, because every single thing in it is mid.
Oh my God!
Skyline Chili, mid.
Oh my God!
No. Wait.
That was that match. How is it that the women had more action, and I'm pretty sure had they let them get a little rougher, there would have been blood, damn it.
Wait, more action? Little rougher? I think I did watch the wrong Survivor Series.
Dummy, yeah. Dummy, yeah. Dummy, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that match could have been way better, but again, WWE and their fucking sponsors and whatever other shit that they're into.
Oh, Endeavor?
Yeah, I mean, I'd send War Games back to NXT where it's gonna be worth it.
They should have just made NXT WW
I
Smack.
dead thought that Nick Aldis, um, joining WWE was gonna be SmackDown versus Raw.
Read it out
Um,
loud, Raymond.
Seth, nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna read that. I read it when he posted. I was like, whoa. Guess he was really trying to burn it down. What was I saying?
I just
Oh,
feel
they did 5 matches. 5 matches. They completely took away the traditional Survivor Series. I love War Games and everything, but like, yo, come on, like, stick to tradition. I don't give a fuck about none of these one-on-one matches. I damn sure don't care about no damn Escobar and Dragon Lee. That shit could have been pre-show or Monday Night Raw or main event that nobody watches. Don't care
I
about
thought
the
main
match.
event got canceled.
Put that shit on Velocity. Something Sunday Night Heat. Bring back Sunday Night Heat and put that match on Sunday Night Heat. Nobody cares. Personally, I don't care. It wasn't the match for the pay-per-view. That could have been something completely different on either SmackDown or Raw.
I'm just tired of them forcing pretty much the pay-per-views without thorough planning.
Well, there's no lie there. Shawn Michaels is a GOAT.
And Shinsuke's getting paid to do nothing, from what I'm hearing.
Do you think Shinsuke should have taken the title off of Seth?
No, because I don't see how he would fit in right now with how they have everything going. How would he fit in as the champion? What storyline could you put him in, especially when you're thinking about it? The only one that really had main storylines were Seth for Raw and Roman for SmackDown. No one else really had screen time like that where a story was focused on them since before the bloodline. And yes, fucking Adi, yes. Our truth is listen, protect our truth, man. At all costs.
Does the world want to see Bronson Reed versus Gunther Part 2?
Possibly. Do you want to see that?
If it's more of a no holds barred type of match, absolutely. I think they did a great job with their match.
Albert Shinsuke.
I'm still gonna say it, and this is a biased thing. I think Pete Dunne should be the one to dethrone Gunther.
You've been saying that.
I'm gonna keep saying it, and they need to finally get rid of that Butch name because it's mad corny. It's been corny. The second Pete Dunne got to the main roster, I was like, yo, what? Butch.
Hey, Butch. Your
That's all.
bestie
That
Butch.
they got him sounding like a dog out here. Butch. It's funny. Sting has had more matches than Roman this year. Facts.
Yo, that's crazy. But I mean, Roman needs the break though. Like, I don't know. Like, but I'm also over. I've been over this storyline when Jimmy turned on Jay, and vice versa, and all that bullshit.
The only way I see Roman taking a lengthy vacation is Cody fights him for the title at Mania night 2, and The Rock fights him night 1. Fights Roman night 1, or vice versa, to put an end to the storyline. Yeah, you know what? I'd put Cody. Damn, that's a tough one. Because you want Cody to have his moment.
We need him to just have his moment because that storyline is just gonna get annoying to listen to. Also, it's gonna get boring.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think next the person that they really gonna like put the spotlight on is fuck this guy. There's a fucking bloodline. Solo.
I would love to see what they do with Solo. Now they have him actually doing like his own mic work too.
Nah, I mean Solo should be. Paul Heyman should take care of Solo, build him up in the way that Brock was built up. That's the only way I see that working.
Would he still be talking though, or would Paul do all the talking for him?
I'd have Paul talk.
Okay.
I don't need Solo talking. I just need him to show up and do his and fucking go to work. Leave the talking to Paul. Brock did it for how many years before Brock finally?
Oh, until he became Cowboy Brock.
Yeah. That
Oh.
we need Solo to don't talk. We don't need you to talk.
What would you do? With Cowboy Brock turned into like a stripper thing.
I don't want to vision that. It's bad enough I watched the wrong Survivor Series. The last thing I need is fucking Brock on the card and me reading a breakdown and it just sounding completely horrible. Screw you, PW Mania, because I watched the wrong Survivor Series. Apparently, Brock slid down the pole.
One of them country shit. Listen, man, at 2K23, they'll let you do anything, apparently.
Nah, I think PW Mania is a bunch of perverts. That's like someone throwing a chair at Brock catching it and throwing the chair back at him, and then these guys and Brock threw it back. Yeah, no. These guys had me watching the wrong pay-per-view.
I mean, you did forget, that Zoe Stark was fighting and she kind of mad.
What?
You forgot that Zoe Stark was there. Zoe Stark is kind of bad too.
Yeah, but she's mad questionable to me. I don't know why. I guess because she doesn't give off like a feminine vibe, and I'm not trying to like discriminate. But I mean, she is, but until I find out what her deal is, I gotta keep it at where it's at. She's bad, but like Ruby. Well, now Ruby's being for me personally, Ruby's being seen in the light where it's like, oh shit, she's finally doing something female to male.
Oh yeah, I saw a preview.
Mm-hmm. For the longest, I'm like, yo, nobody knows anything about her personal life. At one point, I'm like, yo, could her and Eddie Kingston be a thing?
That would be cute too. It'd be a kick-ass couple. Him and his Timbs, her with her goth rock look.
He protects her the same way Kane used to protect Lita. I can see it, but yeah, no, Zoe's hella good too, man. As a wrestler, she's hella good.
No, they're both good. And still, can we go back to the CM Punk bullshit? Because How is Tripp saying if you're not the same person in 10 years then you fail type shit? Like, did you not see everything he did at AEW?
Yeah, I mean it's whatever. The same way I felt about hold on. Shit, my bad. The same way I felt about Edge signing to AEW. I don't really have any feelings towards Punk signing back to WWE. I really don't have any type of emotional feeling. I'm curious to see what they do, but as far as like,
I just think it's weird.
I knew it was gonna happen though. It was gonna happen.
I never thought they would take him back.
It was gonna happen. I knew it. People kept talking about it. They kept talking about it. Then it's like, Trips knows what he's doing. Trips knows what he's doing. Like you get that little shit, the little watermark on the side of the screen at the end of the show, and then the music hits. I'm like, typical Trips. Typical Trips. Punk being backstage. It was gonna happen. It just sucks for Jungle Boy. That nigga's still suspended somewhere.
Yo, he still hasn't gone back to AEW.
Not that I've seen.
So
Unless she was on Collision, and I wouldn't know. But again, I also DVR Collision, so he has not been seen since the pay-per-view.
So apparently, though, even with Punk's return, like they said that there's other talent like beyond Seth and
Riddle.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Shit, Jungle Boy 1-2. He got facts. Oh my god. Hey, Wolf. I was watching the clip of the triple threat with Anna Jay, Blue Sky, and Ruby. What dumb cheeks were cheeking. Dumb cheeks were cheeking.
Multi-year contract.
Man, he's gonna retire and he's gonna go into the Hall of Fame.
You know, I'm not happy about this. I don't know why I'm not happy about it. It feels weird.
Like Brock sliding down a pole on PW Mania? Weird?
Yeah. It's like him. I'll tell you how weird it is. It's like him. It's like CM Punk and Hangman Adam Page on a horse. Brokeback Mountain style.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Someone has to sit on somebody else's meat.
Ew.
For that horse ride, pause. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. I need them to stop talking about CM Punk. But then again, they will never stop.
Nah, he's gonna be on Raw tomorrow. I already saw the post on Instagram.
Right back. Did you see what Katie? We ain't happy with it because it's nothing new with this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, and that's that's the weird part about it. I feel like he's just gonna like. What if he ends up burning that bridge with the E again too?
Then that's it. He'll go to Impact and stay there.
Like I was so excited when they were starting to build up the newer talent. When you saw like Pretty Deadly getting a spot, but I get the guy got injured or injured. Grayson Waller. Like they're giving the chance to the NXT people. I mean, they also cut a lot of NXT people.
The thing is, Impact gave him a good offer. Punk is not going to be able to do in Impact what he's able to do in either WWE or AEW. Obviously, AEW failed because he's just a piece of shit. but he's not going to be able to do what he can do in WWE and Impact. That's why he signed to WWE. Regardless how you look at it, they might have talent over there. That's not what I'm talking about.
I'm just like, what kind of what good is he possibly to the E right now?
It's a business. It's a business move. Ratings. It's beyond. It's beyond the talent. It's a business move. That's gonna bring in a lot of ratings. People are gonna tune in to see what's gonna happen with this guy.
Yeah. That was pretty much it.
Well, the difference with WWE and AEW, I guess, when Punk got there, it was all about elevating the younger talent. Can't say the same thing in WWE.
Yeah.
The only person elevating the younger talent was Vince McMahon. He was elevating them the fuck out of there.
Now they're talking about splitting up the LWO.
Yeah. Well, they could dead that. They can dead that.
I thought you were happy about the LWO.
I was happy about the formation of it. I wasn't happy about like the LWO chant. What? You didn't see Eddie Guerrero doing that shit back, or Conan doing that shit back in the day. Okay. They definitely gentrified the LWO in that sense. It wasn't, and I'm not saying I needed to be like the original LWO, but the shit that they were doing is like, this would have served better purpose on fucking NXT.
Do you feel like them inviting Bad Bunny into the LWO was a bad move, or no?
No.
Did it solidify what you're saying now?
No, I think that was a dope move, but then it's like they should have expanded it. They should have expanded that shit because they got people down in NXT that, you could have expanded the LWO.
Yeah.
Instead of just keeping it the 3 to 4 people in Selena Vega. They're gonna call up Elektra to the main roster to join Escobar. That's what's gonna happen, and she's gonna have a little feud with Selena Vega. I'm calling it now. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Garza and this dude might join Escobar, or these two are gonna rejoin Escobar and turn on Carlito, and then that group is gonna reform, but on the main roster with Elektra.
I see down the line, and I don't want to be correct about it, but I feel like they're gonna somehow cut Zelina out and just kick her out.
Kick her out of what?
Like the E in general. I feel like.
I hope not.
I hope not either. I just have that weird feeling like if there's another list of cuts, she's gonna be on it.
It might be the best thing for her then.
They haven't found a real storyline to really stick to her.
This is probably the best storyline that
she's had ever.
If they cut her, she's definitely gonna go with Malachi. Not maybe House of Black, but just AEW in general. She's not going back to Impact.
I'll tune into her stuff. I was watching her prank fucking Dominic Mysterio the other day. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, so that's what's gonna wind up happening, and then once that fucking storyline fades out, then we'll see where the chips land.
But that was our version of everything.
Yeah.
Ray
Well,
saw the whole
my
fucking.
version was different.
He saw a different ass pay per view.
I was watching a different pay per view.
He's seeing Seth getting back shots and everything.
Yeah.
Brock being a stripper,
Yeah, Brock a stripper, fucking
cowboy stripper.
Becky and Charlotte almost scissoring. You gotta get that. You gotta get a clip of that. Scissor me, daddy ass.
Find me the clip and I'll put it with that one part.
I'm gonna find a good enough clip. Scissor me, daddy ass.
They became friends again. We got to hang out with Young Wolf.
Charlotte and Becky got called old.
I'm not over that. Stop.
Bless his heart, man. I just think it was a long ass question, and it just like what he was saying just was came out wrong. He should have just let in with what he fixed up. But I don't think his intentions were to call them old. It was more so like, what young, like, like who from NXT are you watching? It's not necessarily like, oh, as you like it just came off wrong. It's like, who do you see like, breaking through the ceiling type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I'd probably be sitting there like, hi. I would listen. If I was sitting there in front of fucking Becky and Charlotte, I'd probably fangirl a little bit.
yeah, you probably, you know what I mean? Like,
I won't say sit to me, baby, like you did, but I'd fangirl a bit.
I think Charlotte would know what to do because her husband's in AEW. I would have been like,
are they still even married? Because I know I should fall into the rumor mill, but they're taking off like the wedding dates and stuff from their profiles and not posting each other.
damn, you haven't been watching for a minute. The both of them do each other's moves.
I love how you asked the one question that was in the chat. Is Punk gonna be in Saudi?
They have another Saudi event coming up?
They're talking. So I don't know if you saw the commercials, but they were talking about like the WWE experience in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I think so. They will pay the money to get Punk out there. Absolutely. It's a business move. Oh shit. I gotta like this.
Damn.
They're definitely gonna have Punk out in Saudi.
So wait, where are you gonna be Friday?
I'm gonna be in New York.
New York.
God.
So we're
Oh
going
my God.
to the Give Back show, which is this Friday from 7 to 11 here in Astoria, Queens. Hosted by Miss Krista B from Hot 97, WBLS, and those wrestling girls. Even though Ray was supposed to fucking perform, but he fucking couldn't, and I'm kind of mad because he played me the other day where he performed DOSS, so he has to do it again. Yep, but still come through though. We got Ty Wiz, Richard Picasso, S Rock, our partner, The Rock VNT, Millsy, Miss Choppa, Danny Phantom, and more. Get your drink on, get your eat on. It's gonna be a good time. We'll probably talk some shit about wrestling.
Who's that with the blue hair?
That's Miss Choppa.
Yo, no live, like based on like the size of her picture on this flyer. Huh?
You started with Xia Li?
No, Mia Yim. That's how I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, I thought that too for a minute. But then I was like, oh no. But yeah.
Oh, I would have put Mia Yim on Team Belair.
Oh.
I would have put Xia Li on Damage Control team and Mia Yim on Team Belair.
We never said who we would change in the men's match.
Nobody. I think that shit was trash. All them niggas could stay there.
Yeet. 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 But Mr. Suave, while you think about Charlotte and Becky scissoring, where can they find you?
They could find me watching them scissor. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube at It's Ray Pearson. It's RayPearson.com. Right now it's a little underground at the moment, but we working on that. Find me on all your digital music streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Bandcamp, whatever is your choice of poison. I am out there. Oh yeah, my music videos. Oh well, my music videos is on X videos. They keep taking me off of Pornhub, but I keep putting it back up. Pause. Hey yo. Hey yo.
And this has been another rendition of the Guerilla Talk podcast. The good, the bad, the ugly, the sexy, the raunchy. The Scissor Me Daddies of the world. It's your homegirl Ivy, aka KDK. Thank you for tuning in with us. Maybe we could go live again next week if we got the time and remember. You can find us everywhere at www.rawzonenyc.com, on Elgin Sound Radio, Tuesdays 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Fuso 82.3 FM, Wednesdays 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and of course on Platinum Radio in Michigan from 6 to 8 p.m. And of course, you can follow us with the boys of What's SmackDown on SmackDown, courtesy of Ramble Mania. Whew.
Scissor me, daddy ass!
Yeah! Bye.